Hello.
Hiya.
Well, we're on a narrowboat. We bought a boat.
We told you so. We told you we would.
Would you buy a used boat from this man?
Well, we did.
Yeah. So, it's really weird what has happened, and in such a short space of time. I've been following Boating Benjamin since he started vlogging about his narrowboat, Smuggler, the rum smuggler, which we're in now. And a week ago, yesterday, Tuesday, yeah, Tuesday, 8 days ago, I saw his latest update that he was intending to sell. So I immediately got on the phone to him and we went over that day actually, wasn't it? It was that day, yeah.
I think so, yes.
And looked at the boat, walked away, had a chat over a beer and phoned him back and bought it. And so in a week we've got our narrowboat and we're living on it now. So it's really, really bizarre.
And the coincidence goes back further because the very first time we set foot into in a marina to look at boats, just to scan and see what was on the market, we saw a boat out of the water preparing to be blacked. Blacked. And then later watched Boatman Benjamin's vlog, and it was his boat that we'd seen, started following him. So saw his boat on the first day that we started looking around 4 months ago. And here we are on, well, she was the smuggler, or the rum smuggler. She won't be anymore.
No, we are going to rename her. She's going to be called Constanza.
Mozart's wife.
Mozart's missus. We're both real big fans of Mozart. And we went to Salzburg last year to his home. And it was just an amazing experience. So in honour of our mate Mozart, we're going to name our boat after his missus. So
we've had our first cruises. We've been aboard for, I don't know,
2 days.
2 days.
Yeah.
And despite various messages coming up on Facebook posts about, oh, wait for all the things to go wrong, nothing's gone wrong. Master boatman here is getting through the narrowest bridges.
Oh yeah, but we haven't done tunnels or locks yet.
No.
We're working on that one. Maybe the day after tomorrow will be our first lock.
And if we look a bit pink, it's so blooming hot on a boat. I can't believe it.
I know, we've had all the windows and doors open for half an hour or more because we stoked the fire up a bit too high, so the radiators are really humming. Anyway, just carry on watching. We've got bits and bobs to show you, so catch you back later on. Cheers.
Bye.
While we were waiting to get on board the boat, we stayed in Stratford-on-Avon for a week and had a fair dumping of snow. Had to wait for the ice to melt on the canals before we could get on board and actually move Constanza.
There we go now. The tiller man.
Don't drop that reading camera. Right expensive.
So here I am on the new boat with 2 men. Do you think I'm going to get a chance to help this tiller? No way. Get your bum off the knob because you're changing the speed bus down in there. But we're doing alright.
Hello.
Hello.
We're on the Ashby Canal heading south towards the Coventry Canal. We were going to go all the way up the Ashby to its bitter end, but we decided we'll go up to head towards Paisley and visit my brother if he's about. He lives in Paisley, so it's not too far. And it's spend the weekend up there probably, and who knows what's next? We don't, do we?
No. We woke up this morning to an iced up canal, sorry.
River!
Again. So just having got through all the ice yesterday, it was frozen again this morning, but as you can see, glorious day.
Absolutely stunning.
So the ice went really, really quickly.
So this is our first day on our own on the boat. Boating Benjamin. He saw us all right yesterday, took us up the canal, turned around, and if I do say so myself, it was a fine turn around. A winding hole by myself, personally speaking. So we're really chuffed with the boat. She's a beautiful 50-foot trad stern. Not much room on the back for both of us, but we don't care. Doggies are inside in the safety of the cabin.
It feels like we've been on here. It feels like we've been doing it all our life, doesn't it?
No.
Just, you know, but as you said, it feels like we're in a bubble at the moment. Life.
It just feels like we're on holiday, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And I don't, you know, I said this morning, it's just going to come second nature. We'll be cruising the canal. We'll say, well, we're going to go down to Oxford, which we're going to have to in May because we've got a wedding to go to. So we're just going to cruise down there on the boat. And it's just going to be fantastic, isn't it? I just can't believe the life we're leading now. It's just absolutely bizarre.
We wake up in the morning, look at the porthole, see what's going on. I'd sat on the bow this morning, feeding the ducks oat flakes.
Wasn't feeding me anything.
You had a hot cross bun.
I did have a hot cross bun.
So yeah, everything's fine. We're going to make our first load of bread on the boat this afternoon, aren't we?
Yes, you are.
We don't buy bread for silly reasons really, but we just don't buy bread. We like making our own. So some people said to us, "Oh, that'll have to stop when you get on the boat." But no, when we've cruised along for an hour or so, we'll go in and do some cooking.
So the boat's absolutely lovely. It was built in 2002. I can't remember the manufacturer. It was the manufacturer's. Well, who cares? And
Leisure. Oh no, I don't know.
Someone or other. But there's, you know, it's just made for us. You know, it's a bit compact in places. We're going to do a bit of knocking about and new kitchen, etc. Even though I said I didn't want to be doing that sort of thing.
New bathroom,
new
kitchen.
But we're going to make it our own over the next year or so, and there's no rush to do anything we don't want to be doing. So
we have ordered a crutch cover. We've been investigating.
Yes, we're about to order a new crutch cover, yeah, we're just pleased as punch. You know, from looking at the boat, 1 week later we're living on the boat.
Yes.
So Benjamin had the survey done and the hull blacked last October, and the survey came up with flying colours. The hull's hardly had any wear to it at all in the 12 years of its life. Engine has got a good report as well. So there's just a few odds and sods we need to just tinker it with to make living aboard a bit more comfortable. But other than that, we're really, really happy. Chuffed to bits, as they say.
We had our first slightly negative experience of canal boating last night in the pub. Or narrow boating. Go on, tell the story.
We met Captain Know-It-All, who's been on the canals all his life.
Mr. Know-It-All.
First question was, where did you buy your boat from? And the second question was, what kind of toilet you got?
Then the third thing was to show you didn't have enough floats on your bunch of keys.
Oh. And then they just carried on telling us we shouldn't go to London, don't go to London on your boat, don't go into central London, you'll get your boat burnt out, you'll get mugged, your boat will be burgled. So for all you YouTubers and people that are living on a boat in London,
watch out,
because you know it's going to end in tears. But no, he wanted to impart all his wisdom upon us, didn't
Yeah,
he?
and you got corrected instantly for talking
Oh
about
yeah,
having a
I said we got
boat.
a canal boat, a narrowboat. We didn't even know what we'd got, you know, so we might have had a GRP or a blooming wide beam for all he knew. So it was hilarious, to be honest. Yeah. Signing off for now. We'll catch you later.
Bye.
I forgot to say, look at her driving my boat.
Also,
Mooring it, going through bridges and the like.
parked it.
Parked it, yeah.
Yes. Did I say I'd been ill? Been really ill, haven't
Yes,
I?
I've passed on my lovely flu to the lovely Fran, who has been very ill.
Because we share everything.
Minor. Do you know what? This took me, out of all the stuff I've ever learned, this took me.
What you doing, Rich?
Taking this shelf down.
Why are you taking the shelf down, Rich?
Because I've hit my head on it 4 times today.
Oh, show me your head. Oh dear. You look a bit hot and bothered.
It's doing my head in. So hot in here. The oven's on, doing bread. That thing's...
Window open. Window
Anybody would
open.
think we're smelting iron.
Hatch open. Window open.
Can anybody ever ask me, does it get cold on a narrowboat? Nope.